guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna talk about the brand new Zelda game that everyone is obsessed with. I'm just gonna say my thoughts, like a little unofficial review, but long story short, I love this game and it's one of my favorites. Game of the year. So I ordered these directly from Nintendo of Europe, so I got the pre-order present, a cute little keychain. They also had an extra thingy that you paid extra money for and you would get some random thing that I don't remember what it was, but I just wanted the game and I guess the pre-order thingy. They had bundles though, they had amiibo bundles where you would pay 10 extra and you would get an amiibo, which I would get if I knew about it before I bought the game, because amiibos cost 15 euros and getting one for 10 would be a steal. Also, Nintendo improved their delivery times. Usually when I pre-ordered games, I think so far I pre-ordered 2, this is the third one. I pre-ordered Princess Peach Showtime from Nintendo and the Thousand Year Door, and they both arrived 1 to 2 days after release, but this one arrived on a release date. I had it by 10 a.m, so I'm really happy. Hopefully it stays like that, because I like pre-ordering from Nintendo. They have free delivery, pre-order presents. I also pre-ordered Mario Party Jamboree from them, so we'll see when that arrives. I got the extra bundle with that because you get popcorn bowls. So let's talk about the game. We'll talk about, do I have a script? No, never. I have my game with me though, so we can go through it. So I actually wanted to play as Zelda for as long as I can remember, just like I always wanted to play as Peach. I love any game where you can play as Peach. I wish there was a game where you could play as Zelda, and I know you can in Age of Calamity, and I guess the other Hyrule Warriors too, but it's not the same, okay? So I'm really happy that we can play as Zelda. It's so beautiful. I guess we can talk about the graphics. It's so pretty, bright, colorful, cozy. I love the art style, and it made me want to play Link's Awakening because I haven't played it yet. So now I'm on the lookout for a used copy of Link's Awakening for the Switch. Yeah, I'm just looking at, I'm here right now, and just, it's really cutesy, and it's what I wanted Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to look like, because we all know those games are, I mean, they're okay, but when you see Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom, it's sad. So I'm happy we have a good game. Thank you, Nintendo, for keeping up with standards. The Pokemon Company could never. I guess that's the graphics. Let's talk about some storyline. You start as Link, you have all the hearts, and you go through whatever, and you're jumping around. Link can jump, and you're jumping around trying to get to Zelda, and then Link gets swallowed up by the rift, and then you're Zelda. And the story is basically once Zelda gets rescued, she goes back to the castle. The king is like, oh my dear Zelda, thank you for coming back. And then a rift swallows up the king and 2 other generals slash ministers, and imposters come out. And the imposter king basically says, log Zelda up because she's evil. And it's basically Winx Club Season 3 plot with Stella, because the same thing happened.
Guards, take this horrid creature away. This is not my daughter.
So then you meet Tri. I call her it, them. I call them Tri, because Triforce Tri made sense in my head. And it's a cute little Luma-like blob, and it gives you powers. And when you escape prison, you have to go and basically restore giant rifts and make them go away. That's your objective. Do that to get the king back, and then once you get the king back, you have to get Link back. That's the plot line summarized. I just found the king and rescued him. That's where I am in the game right now. I haven't finished yet, I'm a bit slow. I did the main dungeon, then I went to Gerudo, which was really fun to see Gerudo in that way, in that cute silly art style, because in Breath of the Wild, Gerudo is very, you know, it's so pale and sandy, but it's very bright and colorful in Echoes of Wisdom, so it was really nice to see. And then I went to Zora, and I didn't know there were River Zora, I didn't know that was a thing, so that was nice to see. I still prefer Sea Zora, they look like dolphins, so they're a bit cuter. Sad Sidon isn't in the game, but I guess he's not relevant. So I did that, and then obviously go to the castle. I really like all the dungeons slash temples, whatever you want to call them. I'm having a really fun time with them. They're a bit easier than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They're a bit easier than Skyward Sword. I struggled in Skyward Sword sometimes. This was a bit more simple, but not in a bad way. It's a bit more relaxing, but maybe all 2D Zeldas are like that. I've only played 4 Swords 25th Anniversary Edition. All the other Zelda games that I played were 3D, so I don't know. It's really fun and relaxing. It's like a cozy little puzzle game where you use echoes to solve puzzles. Speaking of puzzles and echoes, you get a lot of them. I'm gonna show you my favorite echoes, the ones that I use all the time. The bed. I think we're all familiar with the bed. The bed is OP. The old bed specifically. I really like it. Once I got the soft bed, I tried using that one to stack them up, but it's a bit heavier, so the bottom ones break. And I thought, what's the point of having a fancier bed if it sucks? So I kept using the old bed. And then I got Zelda's bed. And then I realized on Twitter that you can actually sleep in the bed and you get hearts back as you sleep. Like, I knew you could rest rest, but I only ever rested on an old bed, so I didn't realize the hearts went up because I was too impatient. So once I got to Zelda's bed, the hearts went up. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I use Zelda's bed a lot too. Not for platforming, for sleeping. Next, what I really like, let me find it. I like the Plat Boom, the yellow platform. You need it immediately. If you missed it, go back to Gerudo and get it, because it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I love the Plat Boom so much, and you can use it for platforming, which I do, but you can also just drop it on an enemy and it squashes them and they're dead. What I also really like is the trampoline, especially once you unlock the higher jump. It's really good. I love using the trampoline. And of course the water block. I feel like we all like the water block. It's so much fun to just swim through it. When you have to like do the sneaky stuff in the castle, I just went above all of them and I just swam through them. It was just fun to avoid them that way because I'm not good at stealthy stuff. That's for the platforming echoes. Those are the ones that I like. But for the enemies, I like the Hydrozol just because of the color. We'll ignore that. I like the Dark Nut. It's a bit slow, but it's so strong. So if you have an equally slow enemy, it works great. If you have a fast enemy, then it's not that great. And I also love the Lizalfos. As soon as you spawn it, it goes straight for the attack with its spear. So I just spam it kind of. I don't like just spawn one and let it do its stuff. I like spawn it and it attacks, and then I spawn another one and the first one despawns because of triangle stuff. I spawn the next one, punch, the next one, punch. So I kind of, that's my strategy with them, with a lot of enemies actually. For example, I use the crow a lot, my favorite bird. Spawn the bird sets the targets, attacks, and then I spawn the next one. Then I also really like the whole meal because it's cute. I don't use it much, but it's really cute. And then I think my favorite enemy would be bombfish. Bombfish is the goat. Bombfish is great, amazing, perfect, absolute perfect. I love bombfish. Bombfish is the best. Bombfish is my friend. Bombfish is my echo soulmate. I love bombfish so much. Every time I'm in the water, bombfish is the only one. Even above water, bombfish. Bombfish is my favorite. Hail bombfish. Those are the ones that I use the most. I like the Ignizol. It's cute. It looks like a little candle. I like it a lot. Obviously, I haven't got all the echoes yet. I don't know where in the game I am. I don't know if I'm halfway through, a quarter through. I don't know where I am. Don't know how much I have left, but I think it's a pretty short game. I don't know. Yeah, those are my favorite echoes so far. Do I hate any? Not necessarily, no. No, I wouldn't say so. When I'm fighting them, yes, I hate a lot of them. I mentioned triangles. So Tri has triangles floating around them, and each triangle is basically like a coin, and you have to spend a coin to summon an echo. And each echo costs a certain amount of triangles. For example, my little platform costs 3. So if you only have 3 triangles on your Tri, you can only spawn 1 and nothing else. If you have 4, you can spawn 1 platform and then something else like a table. That's what I did before I got the super jump. I did 1 platform and 1 table. It was a perfect combination. And that's how they balance the echoes, because at first you would think, oh, like just spawning enemies seems kind of like unbalanced and really easy. But considering you have a limit on how many you can use at a time, Nintendo are smart. They figured it out. It feels great, because then you have to figure out the platform, because like I could use the platform, but then I can only use one more thing because I only have 1 triangle left. Stuff like that. So you have to think a little. Some platforming is actually you have to like stop and wait and think and figure it out. It's not just instant. But some puzzles are instant. You just make a bridge bed bridge. And it's really great. So yeah, I currently have 5 triangles. I just got the 5th one because some enemies cost 5 triangles and it's insane. Like the Lizalfos level 3. I haven't had the chance to use it yet because I just got 5 triangles. And there's one more that I have. Yeah, Dark Nut level 3. Haven't used that one yet either because it costs 5 triangles. Another thing you can do is you can go to hero mode. Is it called hero mode? You can be possessed by the Master Sword, turn blue, and basically cosplay Link. I really like that. I like that there's a limit because otherwise I would be using it all the time because I just love swords. I love swinging a sword. And I realized that the enemies from the rifts are weaker to a sword than like echoes. So for those, I only use the sword when I can. And they also drop energy, so it's not like you're losing much. But I really like just having a sword. And speaking of a sword, you know how with Link you can like do a spin attack and cut grass? With Zelda, you can just spin. She is little ballerina spinning around, cutting grass. And also I think spinning makes you walk faster, so I just spin. Everywhere I go, I spin. Jump and spin. My favorite part of the game. I think the final thing to say is music, maybe? The music is incredible, like it is with every Zelda game. My favorite thing, however, is when you're just in the overworld, walking around, they play Zelda's Lullaby, but the remix to make it more heroic. Because Zelda's Lullaby Lullaby is a sad song. It plays when Link saves Zelda and we have a happy reunion and it makes you shed tears. It's that kind of song. And for this game, they rearranged it to be the song of the hero. You know, it's more jumpy, more energized. Zelda is the hero. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. When you're in the rift, there's fake Link and he's fighting. You have to fight Link. That was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Then in one of the rifts, you see actual Link and he gets recaptured. So I would say the game is 10 out of 10. I love it a lot. Haven't finished it, but I will soon. I'm streaming it on Twitch if you care. I feel like at this point a lot of people have already finished it. Not me. So you can come follow me on Twitch. It's really fun. I love the game a lot. I'm really happy it's out. I knew pre-ordering was the right thing. I'm glad it got here on day 1 and not day 2. And I really love the game. But to be honest, I love every Zelda game that I play because I've been playing Wind Waker before this one came out. And it's like, I love the game. At this point, I don't know which Zelda is gonna be my favorite. I don't even know what's gonna be my top 5 because I love every game that I play. Just like Mario, I like every Mario game that I play. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for commenting. Let me know what you think about the new Zelda. If you want to join the membership thingy, feel free. It's there. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.